Hello, welcome to Balance Act. My name is Juan, and today I wanted to touch on real quick this concept I've been throwing around in my head about where are we at any point given time within our heads. So mentally, sometimes we'll just go to different places. Just recently, I finished reading the book by Marianne DeMarco, Medium Mentor, and she talks about many concepts about going deep inside of yourself, meditation, and imagining your chakras, imagining yourself inside of a house or a temple rather, where you could talk to your spirit guides or perhaps your ancestors or God himself or an angel, whatever your personal beliefs are about the afterlife and the spirit world. And all that stuff is mental, right? It's just you're imagining these things, and whatever your personal beliefs are, perhaps you are being influenced by other beings of a higher plane, and but it always starts with you, right? Mentally, and those mental pictures that we take, which is also a very interesting concept too. We'll maybe touch on another time, 'cause that's a whole other rabbit hole. But this idea of, even though we're presently physically focused within our bodies, a lot of times mentally we could be somewhere else, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. What triggered me to want to talk about this was actually this morning I was cleaning my bathroom up. Having some company over today, and my son's in town. We're going to be doing some grilling today. I know I love my grilling on the weekends. So me, some of my friends, and my son, we're going to grill. And I was cleaning the bathrooms in case anybody got to use the bathroom. And I hate cleaning the bathroom. I hate doing dishes, I hate cleaning my bathroom. I'm a very clean person, so of course I do it every week, daily for the dishes, obviously. But I hate doing it. So when I notice when I'm doing these tasks, and specifically this morning when I was cleaning my bathroom, I was not there mentally. Mentally, I was somewhere else. I was thinking about what I might be doing tomorrow. I was thinking about going to yoga in the park tomorrow. I do the yoga every morning now on Sundays by the Cabo Culture down there in downtown Tampa. I live in the Tampa Bay area, and I was thinking about that. I was thinking about barbecuing later. I might have been thinking about some things that happened yesterday that weren't so great. Our mind sometimes goes negative, and I wasn't there cleaning the bathroom. And I just thought about that when I came kind of back consciously, because as I'm thinking about all this stuff, I am cleaning. I'm cleaning, but I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm kind of just off wherever I'm at. And I'm like, why am I doing that? And I thought about it. I said, well, I'm doing that as a defense mechanism. I'm doing that because I don't want to do this. So then my mind is trying to distract me into something more pleasant. Except when I was thinking about whatever the hell happened yesterday. So I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. But within the way our society is constructed, it can be bad to be that distracted, especially if you can't control it. I do have ADHD. I was actually diagnosed as a child with ADHD. I was on Ritalin. My mom took me off of it pretty fast because she didn't like the way I was reacting to it. But, I'm easily distracted. And unless I'm doing something I really love doing, then I'm totally tuned in. Which now brings us into, of course, the spirit world. So when we're tapped in, tuned in, turned on, we are focused. We are loving it. We're having a good time. We feel like we're living out our purpose. Everything is right. We wish we could do this more and more. And we work sometimes very hard to position ourselves within our society to do those things more and more and more and more. But sometimes to get there, you have to already be there mentally. But then you also have to get yourself there physically. So that, I think, what I just touched on is one of the biggest mysteries for modern man. How do I get there from here? Now, Abraham Esther Hicks preaches you can't. You can't get there from here. And what she's talking about is your mind state. So if your mind state is set where you're constantly looking around and seeing everything that's negative, then just no way that you're going to be able to get to where you want to be, which is that beautiful, wonderful flow state. She also teaches, as I've said on this channel numerous times, which I definitely believe in, everything we want it because we think we'll feel better in the having of it. So can you feel the way that you would feel if you had that thing? So what I've come to a conclusion of is that I am training myself now to be in better control of what I'm thinking in the moment. And not necessarily trying to be in the moment per se. Being in the moment, I think, is very important. If you suffer from anxiety, if you tend to have a lot of negative thoughts, you have a lot of negative programming, a lot of negative beliefs running through your head constantly, then kind of pushing yourself or putting yourself in the moment. There's many techniques for that. I think it'd be very important. But sometimes the moment does suck. So can you coax yourself into a better feeling in the moment? So let's say, like with me, for instance, when I'm cleaning the bathroom, right? And my mind automatically, by default, went somewhere else. And it did that because if my body probably felt like, my mind probably felt my body getting anxious and feeling negative about what I'm doing in the moment. But it's something I wanted to do. I want to clean bathroom. I want to clean bathroom for myself, and obviously I want it for my guests who are coming over today. But I don't want to go through the process of cleaning the bathroom. So there's a couple things I could do. I can either just by default continue to allow my brain to do whatever, which does cause me a little bit of anxiety, right? Because I want to clean the bathroom, but I don't want to go through the process of cleaning the bathroom. So I distract myself as I am going through the process of cleaning the bathroom. But while distracting myself, I may not be cleaning the bathroom quite as well. It may take me longer, and I'm there now longer cleaning the bathroom, and I start to get a little anxious because I want to clean the bathroom, I want to do a good job cleaning the bathroom, but I'm so against the process of cleaning the bathroom that I just imagine myself somewhere else. So I can do what Esther calls creating by default, which is just allow that to happen, or I can control it. And I can decide that while I can acknowledge, first of all, you always want to acknowledge how you actually feel. So I can acknowledge that I don't feel like cleaning the bathroom right now. I don't feel like cleaning the bathroom right now. I don't feel like cleaning the bathroom ever. I never will feel like cleaning the bathroom, right? But I can see the bathroom being clean as I'm going through the process. And I can appreciate the fact that I have my own place. I have my own bathroom. I can appreciate the fact that I'm clean and able-bodied enough to clean the bathroom, that I'm sane enough to realize I can clean my bathroom, that I'm sober enough to clean my bathroom. You see, there are people that will never clean their bathroom. That wake up in the morning, look at their bathroom needs to be clean, toilet looks dirty, I'm gonna go smoke some weed, and you lay down on your couch and you feel depressed, you feel that resistance, and you clean my bathroom, I'm not gonna clean my bathroom, and you fall asleep and you never clean your fucking bathroom. So I appreciate the fact that I'm not like that. Maybe one point in my life I was. That's my early 20s or something. But I'm not like that now. So I appreciate that. So I think going into appreciation will help me better be in the moment while doing something I don't want to do. Because I can appreciate it. I can appreciate that I am able to do this. I'm on this journey. And now that I'm decided that I'm going to be present for this journey, and I can appreciate the journey better and get the result of a clean bathroom and move on. Have a good time with my friends today. Cook outside, be by the pool, do our thing, relax, listen to good music, drink some beer. Let's go. You see? You always want the journey to the result, because look how much I just learned right now talking to you folks. You see what I'm saying? So now to touch slightly on the practical side, let's look to Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, one of my favorite quotes from Mike Tyson is, no, not the one about getting punched in the face. That one I was just about to say though. But no, it's the one about discipline is doing what you hate as if you love it. So I've always interpreted this in my own way, where I'm doing something now where mentally I get myself feeling good while I'm doing it. And it's not a mental trick. It's just making a decision to change your mind state while you're doing something that you're not really enjoying. So enjoy the journey. Go on the journey. Sometimes you may not always enjoy it, but see if you can. See if you can change your mind state. See if you can decide to go into appreciation. See if you can decide to see why you're doing what you're doing, when you're doing it, and appreciate the fact that you can do it. You're able-bodied enough to do it. You're not paralyzed. You're not missing an arm. You're not missing a leg. You know, you're young enough. You're mentally sound enough. You're willing to do it because you can do hard things. All right, guys, that's it. That's it for this week. I love y'all. Enjoy your week. May you find your balanced path between the metaphysical and the practical to your own well-being. I love you.